Russian onslaught continues in Ukraine. An unlikely survivor seems have emerged. Now, Chinese Premier Xi Jinping held a telephonic conversation with the Ukrainian President Zelensky. Now, the development was confirmed by Zelensky, who expressed hope talks will improve bilateral relations between the two nations. Now, this very interestingly comes weeks after Xi visited Moscow and held a meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Now, further, this outreach by Xi also comes in the backdrop of French Prime Minister Macron urging China to reason with Russia and end its aggression in Ukraine. My colleague Rishabh is joining us on the phone line to bring us more details. Rishabh, we know that the Russian aggression continues in Ukraine and it seems like an unlikely savior which has emerged. This time, Xi Jinping held a telephonic conversation with the Ukrainian President Zelensky. Bring us the details as to what exactly is happening in this entire matter.
See, when it comes to China, all the sides are looking at China. Remember when she was in Moscow, Putin said that Russia would look into the peace process that China is advocating. And now China is trying to speak to Zelensky from Ukraine as well. Remember, China in recent months have tried and create truce between warring nations, be it Saudi and Iran, be it Maldives and Iran and others. For that matter. So now China is trying to play the peacemaker between Russia and Ukraine. And remember, the world has been talking about that how India and China can use its influence on Putin to stop this war. Zelensky also hoped that this will improve the bilateral relations between not only China and Ukraine, but also Ukraine and Russia. So it remains to be seen how things unfold. But for now, this is more of a ceremonial call that was made from Xi Jinping to Zelensky. A much will be awaited what happens in future.
Thank you for bringing us those details on the story. Let's leave it at that and shift our focus to what exactly is happening in poll-bound state of Karnataka.